about how she can prevent herself from getting ran through. We noticed that majority of them are getting ran through like never before because they got access to the world. They got access to the world now, so it's not like it used to be where some used to get ran through, but ran through in the past is not ran through in 2024. Ran through in the past was like in a neighborhood. Um, she'll be considered ran through if she if two dudes got it in the hood. It'd be like, oh man, she be going. You know what I'm saying? She be going. Mike and Jaden, man, they hit that right. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself if you in the house. What's up, y'all? Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are. If you new, let them know who you are. Let them know where you from. Welcome to Millionaire Nation. In the past, ran through was if two guys in the hood got it. Now, that's not even ran through. That ain't even bad compared to now. Now you got two guys might get it in a day. From an educated one. You know what I'm saying? From a classy one. Two guys might get it in a day. In a month, she might accumulate 5 to 7. At least 5 of them. 4 to 5. You know what I'm saying? They telling you. They don't even feel guilty no more. What's up, my main man, Brad Miller in the house, man? Show Brad Miller some love, y'all. We got Brad Miller up in here. My main man, Brad. Yeah, Brad, we just talking about how she can prevent herself from getting ran through. You know what I'm saying? Through. Because ran through in the past is not ran through now. Ran through in the past ain't nothing compared to how they getting ran through now. You know what I'm saying? When I was little, I used to hear, you know what I'm saying? When I was little, I used to hear, when the big boys was talking, the big boys be like, man, that she be going. She this, she that. Mike and James got that. I was like, dang. So I look at her like, wow, that's the lady. That's the lady they talking about getting ran through. But now, man, they get that in a day. They liable to let the whole hood smash that. They liable to let the whole hood slash that. So it's just something to think about, man. First of all, to prevent herself from getting ran through, man, the girl gotta know God, man. If she don't know God, the devil want her to get ran through. You know what I'm saying? The devil want her to get ran through. The devil want to get you while you young. You know what I'm saying? The devil want to get you while you young. Brad Miller say they be thinking she's preoccupied. She hard to get. No, they're not hard to get. They just want who they want. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time they're attracted to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Whoever not looking at her, that's who she want to give it to. Whoever don't need her, that's what she want to give it to. Whoever not looking at her, that's who she want to give it to. You know what I'm saying? So, hard back, hard beat. Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's what's going on, man. She need to get to know God at an early age, but she's seeing what her aunt's doing. She's seeing what her aunt's doing. She's seeing what her big sister's doing. She's seeing what her mother doing. You know what I'm saying? She's seeing all that. She saw all that. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't really got no good example. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really got no good example to go, you know what I'm saying, to go through. You know, she ain't got no good example. If you're in the house, introduce yourself, let the world know you in the house. But yeah, she got to know Jesus, man. At an early age, she got to know Jesus, man. Because, you know, most of the time, they're getting it from somebody in their family. They're getting those ways from somebody in their family. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in their family are letting them, you know, letting them get exposed to, you know, that where they think it's okay to just be start off young. I mean, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see them online, you know, letting their kids do all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, online. You know, ain't no breaks. So she get so-called liberated at an early age. You know, how is that liberated? You know what I'm saying? How is that liberated? That ain't liberated. You preparing her and prepping her to get ran through. You know what I'm saying? She got to. Then when they get older, they don't know how to choose a man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to choose a man. You know, they need to teach her to be in God, have a church or godly, a Jesus foundation. After that, she get the Jesus foundation, and then they need to teach her how to choose a man. She don't know how to choose a man. What's up, Nicholas Porter? Main man Nicholas Porter in the house, showing some love. Yeah. We got my man Psychic in the house. Women on quality, men no more. They want the guy that steals the change out the coin jar and don't wash up. Yeah. I see it every day. I go in Target, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, you right, Nicholas. Yeah, you right, Brad. You right, Brad. Yep. They feel like they drawn to them, won you over. Yeah, they don't want. I see it in Walmart all the time. You know, and I'm a firm believer of everybody deserve love and get compatibility, but they strategically, you know, going after guys that's not going to hold them accountable. So they going after guys that they probably can give them a yeast infection. They going after guys that probably can give them some bacteria in their throat, because these guys, they so all that bacteria from that, you know, a lot of guys probably don't have insurance. You know, they haven't been getting dental checkups on a regular. So they got bacteria from the root canal, so their breath smell like a trash can. You know what I'm saying? Their breath smell like a old trash can with old Slurpee and chicken wings and old hot sauce in that junk. So even even though they pretty, they getting that bacteria in their throat, in their system. So whatever goes in her affects her it affects her pH balance. You know what I'm saying? It affects her pH balance and all that. So that's why a lot of them stink. They be pretty, but they stink. Once them things spread, the chicken of the sea. We got Silver American in the house. What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother, Silver American? Show him some love, man. So yeah, man, a lot of them stink like that because they dealing with guys that's not going to hold them accountable. Number one, they're not dealing with no man that have no Jesus foundation. These guys don't have no Jesus foundation. You know what I'm saying? These guys don't have common sense. A lot of these guys let them talk to them any kind of way because the guys just don't care. He don't stand on nothing. His ambition is not high. You know what I'm saying? They tired of dealing with the strong-minded guy that just going and just gonna disappear. Sometimes they'll prepare themselves for it. Sometimes they'll prepare themselves for it. You know, they say he's attractive. Sometimes that, you know, the godly alpha male energy just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, they say, I need that. I need that. I know I'm used to, I got me a man I can control in the house. You know what I'm saying? I got me a man I can control in the house. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Brad. So they say I got me a man that I can control in the house. You know, but I need a man that's got some backbone today. I want to give it to a man that got some backbone. You know what I'm saying? So they end up giving it to, you know, they end up giving it to a strong vibe man. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to feel that they rebel against it, but their natural nature yearns for it. But they so addicted to the rebellion. The rebellion keeps them going. They're always thinking, how can I control? Is this the type of guy I can control? And if they can't come across no guy they can control, they just gonna deal with multiple. They're gonna see if they can use what they can, if they can use something from you. What can they get from you? You know. And then they find themselves having multiple guys that they get, and they're getting ran through. You know, a lot of guys got money to blow. A lot of guys got money to blow. So they'll take them out to eat or this and that. But they can sense that the guy might got a wife, might got a main girl. You know what I'm saying? They can sense that he might got a wife or a main girl. And that makes them more attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? When you got a wife, it's the energy you giving off. You're giving off, I don't need you energy. You know what I'm saying? You're giving off, I don't need you energy. You know? And that energy is something they want to conquer. Because guess what? They want to figure out how they can create a need for you. They want you to need something from them. They are seeking power. Same way the devil seeks power, and he got kicked out of heaven because he didn't want to stay in his lane. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way, that the same energy that they operating under, that satanic, I got to control everything. I want to do what I want. I don't want to go by God's rules and treat people well. They don't want to do that. They want to get ran through. You know what I'm saying? Or they going after superficialism. That's another way they get ran through. They keep letting certain type of guys get the booyami. You know, they letting certain type of guys get the booyami. He a businessman. Girl, he owned 20 houses. Yeah, if I go out with him tonight, I'm gonna lay it on him. He ain't gonna never leave me. He ain't gonna never leave me. Brad Miller said, yep, soon see how, man, she been giving me signals. I'm okay. That sucks. She's still gonna play around. Just gotta sit in the. Yeah, it's a lot of it's an evil game. It's a lot of games being played. We got Jordan P in the house, man. My main man Jordan P. What's up? How you living today, Jordan Peace, man? What's the cure for one-itis? When you say one-itis, what you mean? What you mean by one-itis? You mean being addicted to having one woman or something? You gotta help me understand what you mean, brother Jordan. But yeah, they don't know how to choose, man. They don't know how to choose, man. Silver American. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta constantly talk, man. You gotta constantly, because they talking to a lot of guys, man. They talking to a lot of guys. Yeah. They talking to a lot of guys. You ain't gotta smash all these because they smashing so many guys. You don't want to go after some of these guys. You don't really want to go after no other guy for real because these demons are real, man. They transferring, these demons getting transferred like that. Man, I know it's hard. It's hard when you're young, got this testosterone. I already know. I still wake up on a rock. I'm still waking up like the monument. So I already know. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas Porter said, love wait for Pookie because I cared out for her and took her seriously and wanted to future together. She just wanted to remain. Can't make it. No, you can't do. You can't do that. You know, you gotta look at Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's situation. If these celebrities can't work out, what makes you think they got billions of dollars? You know what I'm saying? Brad Miller in the house, he say, ain't no. Yep. Yeah, man, it's still some good ones. You gotta look through the bag, man. You gotta search through the bag, bro. There's still some good ones out there, man. But like I said, they getting ran through at an early age, and ran through ain't no shame. They taking away the shame. The devil is taking away the shame, Joe. Do you understand what I'm saying? The devil is taking away the shame, so they're gonna get even ran through even more. If you find something good, she ain't gotta be a supermodel. If you find something decent and you find something kind of young, you better hold on, bro. You better hold on if you find something decent and young. You better hold on, bro. Because it's vicious out here, man. It's vicious out here. You know, they getting ran through. She can prevent herself from getting ran through by getting a guy that's older. First, she got to have Jesus. She got to have the right mindset. You know, if she come from a family with a mother and father, that's going to help because it's already in her system of having an idea of just being with one man. She already have an idea of that. You know, she already got an idea of that. So, but she's getting ran through. It's the friends she hang around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the corruption is real, man. Satan is taking over. Satan has been getting a lot of them, been taking a lot of them. Look at the music. Red making that music like that. Red making all that music and talking about gonorrhea. She talking about, I did this guy and that guy. I make them do this. I make them do that. And the young girls are seeing that stuff, John. They making it cool. They're making it popular to be ratchet and nasty. They about to make it popular to be nasty and ratchet. Yep. Yeah. They're making it popular to be ratchet and nasty and promiscuous. That's not how she's supposed to be. That's not how they was designed to be. They wasn't designed to be loose and rebellious and trifling and loudmouth and just do what they want. That's not, and still having babies performing, talking about that stuff. That baby is in the stomach while she's saying it out of her mouth and the devil coming in and she's performing while they doing that. All them negative energies, all them demonic, all that force, that baby is feeling all that force in the crowd from all them evil people, man. We got Don J214 in the house, man. Show him some love. European. Wow, Jordan P. That's wild. That's wild, man. We got Don J214 in the house. Show him some love. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, you right. You right, Don J2114, man. They spreading STDs and demons. And demons and parasites at the same time. We got my man Quez Dolo in the house. What's up, Quez Dolo, man? What's up, brother? I don't know if you heard, but we talking about she can prevent herself from getting ran through, part 1. We will continue this conversation as well, but that's what we talking about, Quez Dolo, man. How to prevent them from getting ran through, because they getting ran through like no other. They getting ran through like no other, man. Nicholas Porter say 100 years ago, women were women and men were men. Yeah. Now you can't even be a man. You're going to be considered, they're going to call you toxic. Being a real man is called, they call that toxic. Toxic. You know, so they call that a real man. You know, if you be a real man, then they don't even want you to be that. Yeah, they never seen their parents. A lot of people are married for fake reasons. Y'all remember? They marrying because I'm a doctor, you a lawyer, let's get married. Let's keep money in the family, but they're not keeping love in the family. People are more concerned about keeping money in the family, but they're not concerned about keeping love in the family. Love should be a curriculum. Love should be a curriculum. That's what you got. Hey, Quazillo, you are right. Quiz Dolo, you right, man. You know, they got too many fake options. They don't really got real man options. They got options with simps, weak men, corny men. Don't forget, you got to include all that. Weak men, corny men, simps, bammers. You know what I'm saying? They got all that to choose from. The real men is like this. The real men is like this. Them the guys they should be trying to get. They're not trying to get. They trying to just have somebody that's not going to talk to them, not going to speak their mind to them. They think they got options because they got all these corny guys. And some of these corny guys are rich. Some of these corny guys are attractive. Some of these corny guys are tall. Some of these corny guys, you know, got muscles. So when you're dealing with corny guys that got things that attract women to them. That's where the game is all messed up. Now that you got rich guys, physically attractive rich guys that simps and weak men. That just took the game to another level. That took it to a whole nother level. You know, because they done took the worth out of a man. They saying your worth come from serving me. This is how it got now, bro. They saying your worth comes from serving me. We got to stay focused in the house, y'all. Show them some love, man. We got to stay focused in the house. Show them some love. Then they got simp fathers. You are correct. You are correct, Silver American. The parents are fake. What they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. That is very true. That is very true. The apple don't fall far from the tree, bro. Man, it's vicious, bro. So this is the nation that we in. This is the state of mind that we in. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. This is what's going on out here. They don't have nothing to choose from. They need to get with older guys while they're young. When they're 18, they need to get with a guy 30. They need to get with a guy 30, 35 at 18, man. They need to marry a man that's 30 or 35 at 18. A man that they're attracted to. That way, a man of God that's 35 while they 18, because that way he can guide them. You know what I'm saying? They can enjoy. Hopefully, he have some, you know, some bedroom skills, so they'll get pleased. He can guide them. They can work together. She can help them with the business. We got Fahad Masood up in the house, man. We got Fahad Masood. Show him some love, y'all. Show the brother some love. Nicholas Porter say, "What's take away enlightenment from knowing the state of things?" It all goes back to Jesus. All this stuff is spiritual, bro. We just see it in the physical form. All this stuff is spiritual, man. These are spiritual wicked things. These are curses and strongholds on a society. We have to stay prayed up at all times, man. We get distracted by sports. We get distracted by TV, and we get distracted by our jobs. But at the end of the day, none of that ain't gonna matter. The only thing gonna matter is, are you close to Jesus, man? Because the spiritual world is real. If you haven't watched the documentary Afterlife yet, you will learn that the spiritual world is real. Some of you guys may have had out-of-body experiences. So some of you already experienced or seen glimpses of the spiritual world. It is more realer than this world. You can see people, family members, and you're going to see family members, all that stuff. This is real. This is more realer than in this physical world. The same way you can take your SIM card and put it into another phone, that's your spirit. Your spirit can get into a heavenly body out there. And you're going to see your mother, you're going to see anybody that passed. We got Alejandro. We got Alejandro in the house. So show Alejandro some love. Welcome to Millionaire Nation. We're glad to have you. That's just the Jesus in me. These times now, these are the times that we have. These are the times. Also, I need all y'all to email me at storetry@yahoo.com. Make sure y'all email me or send your email to me on Instagram or email me. It's the word store and try. Store and try at yahoo.com. Put the word store and STORETRY, one word, no spaces, at yahoo.com. Make sure y'all email me at storetry@yahoo.com. Okay? I need y'all email list. We are a nation here. We are a brotherhood. We are a brotherhood here. So make sure y'all email me. Or y'all email me or send me your email on or send me your email on my Instagram at Allen Millionaire Show. That's my Instagram. So I need all y'all emails. We're gonna have a whole brotherhood email list. So you never know, in the future we all might meet up or something. You just never know. We're gonna do some, perhaps we can do some big things later down the line. But yeah, man, it's all spiritual, bro. It's all spiritual, bro. It's sad to see, them young girls. We got Scooter Jones in the house. My main man, Scooter. Scooter on the drums. So yeah, man, they getting ran through. They trying to turn all the women. They trying to put all the women in the world on that pole, bro. And all the music, the devil worked through the music. I said the devil worked through the music. The devil worked through the music. T-Pain put them girls on the pole, man. He works through the musicians. Satan works through the musicians. Control the music, you control their unconscious mind. You are putting seeds in their soul. Music are seeds to their soul, man. Don J say, I think the culture helped shape the way society. Yeah. You know, they have turned men into simps. The songs have turned men into simps. I want to buy you a dream. I'm going to take you home with me. That's somebody's daughter right there. And Lord, I repent for all those one night stands I had. All of it was worthless. All them girls I smashed, I confess my sins, Joe. All them different women I smashed, I ain't getting nothing out of it. Temporary relief. All them women I smashed, man. I had to, good thing I got God in me, because I would have so many demons in me if I ain't have God in me, man. Because your spirit can be of God and you still can do something, your flesh can do something, you know, that's weak. So I smashed so many girls. I confess my sins, man. I done smashed a lot. I done smashed a lot. And I'm not proud to say it. I'm just confessing my sins. Asian women, Indian women, Pakistan. Short girl, yellow girl, light skin. I done smashed. I done clapped a lot of... I done clapped a lot of cheeks, man. I done clapped a lot of cheeks, man. And I don't... If I could take it all back, I wouldn't have clapped them cheeks. I'd have clapped one cheek that I can fall in love with. One cheek that I can fall in love with, Joe. It ain't worth it. These simps have messed up society. Yeah, it's the simps, man. They said it, man. They put it in the music. They making it cool to do nasty stuff. And they made it cool to be a simp. They made it cool for women to get on the pole. They took the shame out of the pole. They taking the shame out of, now they about to take the shame out of STDs. Red, the rapper Red, she she got a lipstick line, some kind of cosmetic line, and she making colors up called gonorrhea green. So the little girls be like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with gonorrhea. You know, she got a lipstick called gonorrhea green. So they making disgusting stuff that can harm you cool. This is getting into the unconscious. The devil, man, these are the seeds of the Satan. These people need to get to the altar. They need to get baptized, man. They need to get their life to Jesus. They need to get their life to Jesus, man. Yeah, the simps did it, man. All that paying for them. The Bible talk about that, man, and we all fell victim of it. A lot of us are paid. We indirectly paid for women or directly paid for women. You know, it's the body is weak. You know, we weak. That's why you gotta find love, man. You gotta pray for it and look for it. You gotta know how to look. We gotta know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? We can't just you know what I'm saying? We just can't bread over there. Yeah. It's vicious, man. You gotta stay prayed up. The devil don't take naps. A lot of this stuff is spiritual, bro. A lot of this stuff is spiritual. I know we think that we just see the physical aspect of a lot of this stuff. Yeah, it's the lost souls, man. A lot of these women in their right mind, they are great people if God can touch them. They good people. You know, the devil will bless you. The devil will give you some he'll give you some he'll give you the toys and the Happy Meal. Yeah, he'll give you some millions. Well, yeah. He don't got no problem giving you no millions of dollars just to have a million people's souls. He don't mind giving you $1 million. if you can help him get 100, if you help him get 100 million souls, you think you got a problem with that? Yeah, for sure, Masood, you can ask me anything you want, brother. All y'all can ask me anything you want. We are a brotherhood here. I got a few more minutes, so if you're gonna ask me now. I got a few more minutes. I gotta go get something to eat. I don't know if I better catch the gym today, basketball gym. But this is part one. We will get back on this topic. Yeah, I like Cadillac cars, man. I'm not big into cars, but I do respect and I do like Cadillac cars, bro. Yeah, I like Cadillac cars, man. Yeah, man. So make sure all y'all message me on Instagram or something. Shoot me your emails. Or email me. Just let me know, hey, email me at storetry@yahoo.com. STORETRY. It's all one word, no space. No spaces, just one word. Yeah, I like Cadillacs. Man, you got a Cadillac for Fahad Masood? Brad Miller say, which is more valuable? That's why Tupac said the power. Yeah, the power is in the people, man. The power is in the people, bro. The power is in the people, bro. So yeah, man, we gotta share this stuff with the world, bro. We gotta share what we discussing. These guys need to hear that. So man, share this thing, man. If you got a screen record, if you got to screen record this live and put it on your Instagram, that's what you need to do. If you ain't doing nothing, screen record this live and put it on your Instagram. When you know if you about to take a shower for 35 minutes or 40 minutes, or you're gonna take an hour shower and you're gonna be away from your phone for an hour, screen record it. Screen record out live and then upload it on your Facebook. Upload it on your Instagram. Your Instagram Reels, or you post it on your Instagram. Instagram can hold up to hours now of record. So yeah, record. The world need to know this, bro. They need to know that what we discussing. They need to know what we discussing, so we can open minds up. We gotta open them young dudes' minds up, older dudes' minds up, all ages. You know what I'm saying? I have consultations with guys from 18 to 80. I have consultations with guys from 18 to 80, bro. So screen record this stuff or whatever, or half of it, or 10 minutes of it, or whatever, and put it on your Instagram. You know, post the whole thing on 30 minutes of it, 20 minutes of it, 10 minutes of it, whatever, or the whole thing. You know, but we got to get it out there, man, because these guys, you know, we got to help the women out. You know what I'm saying? The devil is trying to work through the women, and the devil is working through them simps. Because you got to look what Adam was weak. Adam was a simp. You know what I'm saying? Adam was weak. Yeah, man, it says they lost. The devil got their mind, bro. The devil got their mind, bro. So yeah, much love, y'all. It was good to holler at y'all while I could for a quick second, man. I wanted to go longer. Time goes so fast because we be engaged so much that the time goes so fast. Yep. Stay focused. Say what happened to the attraction challenge topic? Oh yeah, is that what we needed to talk about? Okay, all right. Remind me early. I'm gonna have to write it down. Yeah, if you will remind me about that early next time, try to get on earlier next time. Stay focused, and if you can remind me early. If I forget, remind me early, and then we can I can talk about that again. Cause you know I be having consultations with guys all over the world and hearing about their situations and stuff, man. You know, so I be hearing about their situations, so a lot of information be consumed. I consume a lot of information from guys and women from all over the world. You know, some of Millionaire Nation is a lot of Millionaire Nation is women. It's not just guys. You know, they don't talk much, but they talk to me on Instagram. They message me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So, they message me on Instagram. So, you'd be surprised how many women actually listen to, they are part of Millionaire Nation. I hope they speak out more, but they don't. They real quiet with it. They're real quiet with it. But much love, y'all. Stay prayed up, man. I'll see y'all later on. Don't forget to send me. Don't forget to email me at storetry@yahoo.com. STORETRY@yahoo.com. And so I can have your email. We can have a solid email list. Um, and then yeah, and that's good, man. So share this to your Facebook post, and if you can put it on your Instagram too, because people need to hear this, man. They need to hear what we talking about, because these little girls getting STDs. They don't know how to choose a man. They're getting ran through it. You know what I'm saying? And they just think it's cool, but the devil is like, got the soul. God mad and the devil smiling. So I'll holler at y'all later. Much love. Millionaire Nation. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Send me an email. Follow me on Facebook. And hopefully y'all already following me on Instagram. I'll holler at y'all later. We out.